Hey, and welcome to episode 4 of my FM13 Journeyman series. And as you can see, I've moved on from Dover Athletic. I decided to resign. I fancied a job abroad, and I managed to get the job in the third tier of Swedish football, the First Division South, with IFK Värnamo. And I have played the season. I joined after about 10 games into the season, but more about that in a second. First of all, I just want to... A few people have been... two people have basically said that they find it hard to see my videos because of the skin, the background skin. First of all, I just want to check you're watching my videos in HD. If you click on this and then click on 720p HD, it makes it a lot clearer. And if you go either to this resolution or full screen, it's pretty much like playing the game. I'm not sure how you could not see that. I understand some people might have a problem with light writing on dark backgrounds. Maybe that's an issue for some of you, but if you watch it like this, it should be okay for the majority of you. But I have decided I will be playing with different skins. I'll be experimenting around with them. If you really hate a skin in an episode, let me know. If you really like a skin, let me know as well, because then I can obviously use it more often. This one's really interesting. Downloaded it from FM Base. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description below. But this one is interesting because if you click on that button here, I can pick between 5 different colours. Pretty snazzy indeed. So that's very impressive. But back to this game, back to Värnamo. So I left Dover in June after getting promoted with them to the Blue Square Premier. Decided I wanted a different challenge. It's a Journeyman series. I really want to move around as much as possible. At the end of this episode, you will see me resign and try and get a job elsewhere. That's how much I'll be moving about, just to make it really interesting and a fresh series and different from other series where you sort of do at least 2 seasons with a team. If you're doing moving around, or 1 or 2 seasons. I'm not even staying a whole season at certain teams. So I moved to this team in Sweden, and my first game was against Oddvold, and I won 1-0 thanks to a goal from Nedanowski. Now, unless you're Swedish, maybe even Swedish people won't know these players at all, because third tier of Sweden, but none of you will know these players. The likelihood of that anyway. My best striker is Slavkovski, as you will find out in these results. But I picked it up brilliantly, because when I joined we were 8th, not 8th, this is the table. We were, out of 14, we were around about 11th or 12th, right in the relegation trouble. But we've managed to finish 6th. I managed to push the team up well, and yeah, I'm pretty proud of how I succeeded. Yeah, we were 11th. We were about here. Game 11. No, that can't be right. I don't know. But it was around this period anyway. And I gradually pushed us up the table and succeeded in doing so, so I'm pretty pleased with that. So I'll just show you the fixtures. I mean, it won't mean much to you, but this is just sort of an overall update of how I'm getting on in this Journeyman series. Basically, we did lose 3-0 unfortunately against Landskrona, which meant we went back down to 11th, but then after this point we picked it up. 1-1 draw against Jonserud, goal from Nedanowski. Then a great 3-2 victory against Lunds BK, a goal from Jarsovit, and 2 goals from Slavkovski. I don't know what, shall I show you a few goals? I'll show you that game, and yeah, I'll show you a couple towards the end of the season. We then won 2-0 against Ljungby, goals from Hassani, Lindström, 1-0 defeat, 0-0 draw, 1-0 defeat, 2-1 victory, 2 goals for Hassani, 2-0 defeat, 3-1 victory. And I'll show you this one, I think, just to add a bit more interest to this video. So, goals. Boom, here we go. So, first goal of the game. We're in the white, breaking away nicely. Here goes Nedanowski, my main central midfielder. Played it out wide to Simba. I love that name. Lion King, obviously. And Low charged in and fired at home. Great strike. Good goal. Second goal of the game. Second half now. Here they went. And I had to swap around the centre back so much because my best one kept going on international duty for Sweden under 19s or something. So that was a bit annoying. So I had to mix it up, and injuries as well. My defence was just so inconsistent in terms of injuries and stuff, and just how good they were as well. They just went from being good to average to terrible in the space of like a game. That was a great strike from Nedanowski. Third goal of the game. Low, Hassani. He's my best defender. Haylander. Hassani. Slavkovsky, my best striker. Really pushed on towards the end of the season. And they broke away here. And on the rebound, got it in. But we did win 3-1. I love the team name that we played, Trollharten. Troll. I'm easily amused. And Jarsevet scored. I wonder, that must mean something in Swedish. Maybe someone could tell us. Trollharten. Is that just the name of a town, I guess? But it might, don't know, it might mean something. So let's go back and yeah, so where are we? We're here. We beat Motala AIF 2-1 thanks to 2 goals from our best striker Slavkovsky. What a name, Slavkovsky. It's from Macedonia. Not bad stats. 12 finishing. That's all that mattered really. He put the ball in the back of the net. Then we drew 2-2 against Orgright. 2 goals from Slavkovsky again. We beat Utsikten 3-2. And I'll show you these ones as well. It'll be the last game I show you. 5 goals for you to see. So let's see them. We are in the red this time. Here came Slavkovsky. I went to Eriksson. Nedanowski. Eriksson. Slavkovsky. Second time. Fired it into the back of the net. Second goal of the game. Janevsky. Got quite a few players that sort of ski at the end of the name, which is unusual. The rest of them are Swedish, like Low, Eriksson, obviously, Svensson. They're all Swedish names, but got a few sort of Eastern European sounding names. Here came Svensson. Nice play, triangles, and Svensson found the back of the net, lovely. And we were 2-0 up. But after that point, they managed to get back into it. Corner, headed in, and then can't remember what happened. We'll find out. Oh yeah, they did score. It was a lot of 3 quick goals in the second half. They ran onto it. I don't know what the hell my defence were doing, and the goalkeeper just didn't come out for some reason, and it was simple. But we did get the winner. Slavkovsky running after the corner that was headed away. Came out to Eriksson, put it in, and Janevsky found the back of the net for 3-2. And a good victory all round in the end. And after that point, not many games left. We did unfortunately lose 2-1 against Norby, but they were higher placed than us, so not the end of the world. 2-1 2-1 win against Jonsered. Goal from Slavkovsky and Jarsevet. And another 2-1 victory to end the season. 2 goals from Slavkovsky again. So, like I said, we finished 6th. And I'm building my CV up. I've, done okay with Colwyn Bay. I got promoted with Dover, and I've finished 6th in the table after being 11th. And a good, decent win, sort of percentage, I guess. Where is my profile? Good media handling. And yeah, so Colwyn Bay, Dover, Värnamo. Let's see where we're going to go next. So, you'll see me resign live on camera. I've just saved the game. And what am I doing? Resign. Bye, Värnamo. Some of you think I'm an idiot for moving on so quickly, but that's all part of the fun of this career. You never know what's going to happen. And I'm going to quickly look at what jobs are available. There might be some in England, because as you can see, it's the 12th of October. That's when the Swedish season finishes. So there may be some jobs available. I'm going to try and maybe load up some leagues as well in other areas of the world. but there might not be anything available for now. What happened there? Oh, there's lots available. So basically, I'm going to apply for all of the ones that are either level with Värnamo or above, and see what I can get. And I'll get back to you in episode 5. Just a quick tip, if you don't know how to add or remove leagues throughout the seasons, you go here and you just add other leagues, other countries, and it will update it at the end of each season, depending on when the season starts. So I've got rid of the first and second division in Norway, and it will be removed from the 13th of January 2014. So yeah, if you've got any requests for me, like leagues to add in the next few episodes, let me know. But obviously I will hopefully be getting better, so hopefully bigger teams from other bigger divisions will want me, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in episode 5. Tack, guys. That means thanks in Swedish. Yeah.